Hi, I'm Jody Meza, and this is Faith in Action. And today I'd like to talk to you about stop hiding and start multiplying. And again, I'm coming from Matthew chapter 25, verses 14 through 30, and that's the parable of the talents. In this parable, there are three servants. One the master gives 5 talents to, one he gives 2 talents to, and one he gives 1 talent to. In my previous reel, I talked about talents being a measure of money, and that measure usually was the equivalent of 15 to 20 years of wages. Could be anywhere from it could be anywhere in today's money from 1 million to maybe even $3 million. So even 1 talent was a great measure of money. Now, what happened with the servants? The servant who had 5 talents increased by 5 more. He multiplied it. The servant who had 2 talents increased by 2 more. He multiplied it. And to those 2, the master said, "Well done, thy good and faithful servant. You've been faithful over a few things. I'll make you ruler over many." But what about the servant who only had 1 talent? Well, it says that servant said that he knew his master was cruel, and so he dug a hole in the ground and he put the master's talent there. And when the master came back to collect it on his day of accountability, that servant said, "I know you to be a cruel master. You reap where you haven't sown, you harvest where you haven't gathered seeds, and so I hid your money in the ground." And the master says, "You lazy and wicked servant." And what he did is he took that talent that he had given. He said, "The least you could have done is taken my money to the bankers and got interest." But because you wouldn't even do that, he took that which he was given and he gave it to the servant who had 10 talents. So what am I saying? Don't let fear cripple you. Don't let it stop you from doing something with the talents, the money, the resources, and the skills that God has given you. When's a great time to start? A great time to start is now. The time will never be more perfect than this time right now. If you wait for the perfect time, the perfect season, the perfect situation until you gain more money or whatever excuses you're using that fear causes you to have, it will keep you from doing what you're supposed to do. Again, my name is Jody Meza. This is Faith in Action, where we live faithfully and prosper abundantly.